Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Our Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany and we're here for Coffee and Collective, and yes, I have the big coffee today because your girl needs it. So I feel like today's the day for a big coffee. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your water. Water's important. Please stay hydrated. Mine's off to the side as usual, but of course we're gonna take a sip first. So cheers. Oh, God, that's good. Okay. Let's get into the collective. So, I want to mention that I saw a lot of 999 this weekend. And I saw a lot of chapters coming to a close. Like, I don't know. It felt like people were like freeing themselves. I heard a lot of people talking about I went out this weekend with my boyfriend. I actually got to meet his mom and his brother and some friends and stuff, and it was very, very lovely. It was so nice. It was a great time. Anyways, we were out, and like even just hearing the conversations people were having, people are making plans. People are setting themselves free from things. Of course, being a woman and heading into the women's washroom, us girlies can relate to the conversations we have at the bar in the girls' washroom. But it's there were a lot of girls just standing up for themselves. A lot of girls saying, "Screw this! I'm not doing this stuff anymore. I'm not staying in these awful relationships. I am cutting out the toxic people." I saw a couple girlfriend groups break up. Like, absolutely. People were getting called out left, right, and center. Oh my God. Like, it's funny because I may not know these people, but I could feel the energy of enough is enough. And I love that. You know the song "We're Not Gonna Take It" by Twisted Sister. 222 on the camera timer. Like, that's wild. That's alignment. We're not gonna take it anymore. That is a power anthem. I don't care how old you are, or even if you know who Twisted Sister is. We are not gonna take it. And I don't know. Like, it's just things are coming to fruition. People are closing the chapters. The healing is being done. It was a lot of like a weight and a fog was lifted. Like the mental fog and the weight off your shoulders. Like you're not carrying burdens anymore. I love this so much. That's just the energy. Let's see what's going on with this. I got some new cards, by the way. They finally came in. I'll use them in a minute, but I want to get into the yin yang oracle right now, and then we're gonna get into whatever other decks I feel like, because there's a lot to process with this. All right, so Spirit, what's up with the collective this week? Like, what's happening? Yeah, we have healing the inner child. That's exactly what was happening. There was a lot of freedom being had, and also people were living in like doing their thing, wearing the clothes that they wish they could have worn. You want to know the amount of like people wearing like cat ears and stuff like that and embracing themselves and like up and down the street. I went to Edmonton, by the way, and oh my gosh, I was like, okay, well, that's awesome. I love that for people. There's a lot of things happening. Like, it's just, this is exciting. People are discovering themselves. People are finally feeling freer to be themselves. It's like it's beautiful. We're going to see so many beautiful butterflies. Yeah, we're limitations and fears. We're getting rid of that. Planting the seeds. We are the thoughts and isolating thoughts and chemistry and passion. Ooh, juicy. On the back of the deck, we do have storm unexpected. So we're shaking up foundations. Maybe just by following your passions. 444 on the camera timer. You were protected through this. This is divinely guided. This is the planting the seeds This all this healing and letting go of the limitation, this allows you to be able to plan, to be able to plant the seeds you need to in order to get where you want to go. The universe is making things super clear to you right now. There's a lot of clarity, like Ace of Swords moments, okay? Breakthroughs happening left, right, and center, even in my own life. Like there's a lot of things happening, light bulb moments. The power is on, the power is in you, like that. Oh, you had it all along, you just had to unlock it, you know. Oh, it's so awesome. But there's gonna be so much passion here. This is gonna be leading you to your people if you have not found them, like a significant other or others if you're poly, or don't like to put labels on things. It's leading you to follow your passions. And like, this doesn't always have to mean romance, by the way, either. It can be like the passion and chemistry within yourself and within the passions you have. 555 on the camera timer. Maybe this is changing what you're passionate about. I just got a thought here. Sorry, I'm getting another download as I'm trying to get this one out. You may not know your passion yet, and you might find it with somebody. Whether it's a serious thing or like just a fling, you will find out something. And that's going to bring this unexpected storm. But not all storms are bad, okay? This is good. This is so good. Oh my god. I'm getting so giddy. Okay. So now I have the pantha oracle. However you describe that. It's like the little cute one. Oh my god. I'm terrible with names of decks sometimes. But if you know this one, you know this one. So Spirit, what else do my collective need to see? Okay. Conflict, difference, disputation, quarrel. Yeah, so there could be a lot of like conflict, opposing energies that don't agree with what you're doing, and that could be the storm. And it's literally telling you, yeah, you know what? You've outgrown this place. You've outgrown these people. It's time to go find some better energies. We do have an apology here, guilt, confession, forgiveness. Yeah, somebody's gonna, because of this conflict and because I feel like these conflicts that are going to be happening, they're going to be quickly resolved because people did not see your side and see you living in your truth. And I feel like it could be an apology from family, it could be an apology from friends. Misunderstandings is what I'm getting. Like jumping to conclusions. Like maybe you started like acting different, and say somebody you're in a relationship took it the wrong way, and it's like, okay, but it literally just isn't, it's nothing against you. It's literally what I have to do for myself. And I'm not leaving you. I'm not, but some people can take that the wrong way. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else? People are going to be real triggered because you are doing things for yourself, and they're going to deem it as selfish. And those people that do say that you're selfish, they're being selfish themselves, if that makes sense. We do have disturbance, obscure, irritation, supernatural. So yeah, this is telling me like your intuition like is going to be strengthened. You might have a lot of ringing in your ears. You might have these unexplained phenomena, like sorry, it's very early in the morning. People are leaving for work with their loud vehicles. If you can hear me still, your spirit, somebody in this, sorry, some people in the collective will be experiencing a heightened level of intuition. Like it's going to be scary. Maybe you're going to be unlocking either clairsentience, if you don't already have that feeling, intuition like I do, or like some others. And it's not just me. I'm not the only person on the planet that deals with this. You could be you could be unlocking claircognizance, to be fully honest. This is the one that causes like the most disturbance, especially like from things that I've read from other people's experiences and plus my own. But when you just start putting two and two together and then just like getting spiritual downloads, your ears will start ringing, and then like you start putting things together and you don't know why you put those things together, and it's suddenly starting to make sense. Yeah, things are going to start clicking for a lot of people. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm so sorry. That was really struggle bus. But I'm recording this at like 7 a.m. So it's all good. Your girl's trying. I'm trying to get more coffee in my system. We do have pride, self-esteem, self-worth, ego. Yeah, and like, I mean, it's still June, so happy Pride. And why restrict it to only a month? Why don't we make it the rest of our lives? Happy Pride. But yeah, no, you're building yourself. Like, you are building the strong ass foundation in yourself. You're building your self-esteem. Maybe you were always like bullied when you were little, and trust me, like, listen, I was profusely bullied like crazy, and your self-esteem was always like pretty much in hell. 11:11 on the camera timer, by the way. You're gonna be finding the right energies. You're heading towards. You're setting the boundaries first and foremost, to set the standard of how you should be treated and how you are going to allow yourself to be treated. Because you are not ugly. You are not disgusting. You are not a terrible individual. It's only the people that wanted to control you that wanted you to believe that. People were jealous of you because you have what they don't. Okay, you have that something that people want. People can get jealous of you for that and then put you down like, oh, gross. Ew, you're not going to do anything in your life. You're going to you should just go and unalive yourself, like kind of stuff like that. I was told that a lot. So there's a lot of people out here that are standing their ground. People that are showing up and remembering who the hell they are. Okay? Your self-esteem, your self-worth, you are an amazing individual. Sorry, my nail was a little overpainted there. But your self-worth, your self-esteem are worth more than what these people are trying to project onto you. And what people are saying to you, to your face, and like bullying you, it's really a reflection of how they feel about themselves. So if you read a nasty comment, 12:34 on the camera timer, this is happening in due time, like one step at a time. Like, of course, like it's not like you have low self-esteem today and tomorrow you're going to be shooting through the roof. Like, of course that does happen with some people, but that's also a sign of certain mental illnesses. I'm just saying, like, you are seen, you are heard, we are here for you. I'm just saying it's not sustainable to jump like that, right? That's where the instability comes in. But this is actually so beautiful. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, this is like ego. This is like, I'm better than you. But you know what? You've been living in this energy of feeling like you're not good enough and that you don't deserve good things. You do deserve good things, and you are changing that. You're like, no, I'm setting that boundary. Nobody can hurt me. And if I build that strong foundation in myself, nobody can tear me down. Okay, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like, yeah, words do hurt sometimes, but you're not letting it get to you, because you're learning that people really project onto others how they're truly feeling about themselves. It's nothing against you. They're just jealous because they can't be you. They can't do the things that you do. You really do have that superpower. You have the power to like end these people if you wanted to, like in an argument, like not like, and no, not Thanos, but like I can't snap. So, but this is great. Like, you are ascending to a higher level here, and it's going to be scary. And there's a lot of people that, can't come with you where you're going because they haven't done the work. You might see them later, but then again, they might need another set of people to kind of help with whatever they're going through. Everybody goes through something different. And then a lot of people go through the same things, different walks of life, different ways of going about things. 14:44 on the camera timer. This is you are intuitively guided to follow your heart, your gut, whatever sentience that are, or clear gifts are being presented to you. You'll know what they are, even if you have to look them up, just that you can understand what the feelings are like. I was going to say symptoms, but it's not symptoms. You're not sick. If other people will deem it like, oh, this person's mental, this person's like, it's like, no, just in tune, babe. And even if it is deemed as such, that's fine. They want to put a label on it because they want to control it, because they can't control it. That's it. That's the tea. We do have saving, preservation, collection, meanness. So you might be saving your pennies. This is like giving me 4 of Pentacles. But that's not a bad thing. If you have to cut somebody off that's been pretty much just using you as their own personal ATM, that ain't cool. That's not cool. We're cutting that off. And say like family members or like friends always like come to you just like, oh, I need this. I only need, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be hurting real bad because they can't use you anymore. And maybe that was the source of some of this stuff too, that people were projecting onto you. It's just like, okay, wow, I am not your bank. You can go hit up your bank. Not me. I'm not it is closed. Okay. No. We're not giving to people anymore. You should save for yourself because you're living your life. You are supporting your life. Other people are not responsible for your happiness either and overall well-being. And the things that you're saving up for, you've got plans, you've got things to do. You want to travel, you want to go to school, you want to, buy a house whenever, us young people can't go do that unless we're rich. And that's not a lot of us. So listen, y'all, like, just can we bring back affordable housing? Can we make that a trend instead of like those oversized boho bags and stuff like that? Like low-rise jeans? Absolutely not. Can we not? Can we bring back affordable housing? That'd be fantastic. But anyways, you should not feel bad for keeping your hard-earned money to yourself, okay? If somebody is getting real triggered that you are not giving to them like you used to, that is telling you that this person is only going to continue to use you and they just want to take from you. They don't give. Maybe this person hasn't even paid you back for the multiple other times, like the million other times that you've given the money and it's like, I'll pay you back. And like, honestly, maybe you should go after that legally. I mean, do whatever you feel called to do. But I'm just saying, you do have gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion. Yeah, you're gaining a lot. Like you're going to be saving and earning so much money. Like oh my gosh. Okay. What else? I'm sorry this is so struggle bus right now. Oh. Promise, responsible, confirmation, assurance. Oh, somebody could be getting a promise ring. Do people still do that? That's really sweet. My boyfriend did that for me. I usually wear it on my thumb, but I put it in a safe space where I cannot lose it because it's starting to slip off my thumb, slip off my fingers. But there's a lot of promise for the future too. Like this is going to have you meeting the right people. This is going to have you meeting maybe even the one. Oh my gosh. This is exciting. You should get really, really excited. This is beautiful. What do we have here? We have nightmare, suffering, darkness. Yeah. It's going to feel very weird when you're setting those boundaries and cutting off those energies. Okay, we have commitment, we have binding, obstruction, contracts. So you could be entering a commitment with somebody, or like a commitment to yourself, to be fully honest. But we have stress in reverse. So this is not going to be a stressful time. This is going to be a freeing time. That's what I feel called to say. Anything else, Spirit? It's going to feel like everything you went through for this past while and maybe even like past few years has been worth it. Like this is this has been building up for some time. You just had to have the courage to end the cycles, to break the chains, right? We do have collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement. So yeah, you're going to be finding your people who are meant to be in your life that'll help you get where you need to go, who will help guide you, be there for you, be a shoulder to cry on that if you need it, someone to laugh with, you know, like your soul family's out there, and you're gonna be united with them. Okay, this is beautiful. You do have idea, inspiration, suggestion, vision. You are going to be, your goals are going to be clearer to you. And if you had no idea what you wanted to do, no idea like how you wanted to go about things, no idea about how to even start, where to go, how to get there, it's going to become clearer to you. Oh my gosh, can we not today? Thank you. But yeah, no, things are going to be coming together, and you're not going to be in this nightmare for long, okay? It's going to feel a little scary, and it's always scary when you're starting out new and fresh and starting a new chapter, okay? Sometimes it's exciting, and then other times it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh, see, yeah, that jumped off of there. Like, the nightmare card does not want to be on here for too long, okay? Like, this is, okay. It just wants to be wherever it went. Okay, so let's get into the tea leaves. So, tea leaves, what else you got for us? What else? Oh, okay. Okay. On the back of the deck, you do have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, so yeah, this could be a very, very tense time. And if you lose your cool, it could halt your progress here. You can't possibly F up what's meant for you, but I do want to say that, like, you know, certain ways about going about things. Maybe you would have lost your cool in the past, and this is spirit pretty much telling you that this would be a repeating pattern. 22 on the camera timer. This is not part of your alignment. This is something you need to learn how to control so you can move forward. Because yeah, you probably honestly, you have every right to be pissed off. A lot of people are trying to come at you and tell you you're wrong for living your truth. People telling you you're wrong for being selfish. Setting boundaries, not giving to people like out of your pocket all the time, not being a doormat. And like, yeah, maybe you did lose your cool a lot in the past, but channeling it into something that will be useful, into something that's going to be constructive instead of destructive. I'd say go take it out with some exercise, go take it out with like your breath work, or sometimes even going to like a rage room, or like going and breaking stuff out in the middle of nowhere. That literally does help, because hearing something break just like kind of resets your brain a little bit. It's just like, the release, you know? Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. We do have career, so you could be getting a promotion or something in your career, or you could be meeting a secret admirer at work. That's exciting. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. It has been raining for so long where I am. We pretty much got the entire month of June's worth of rain in the span of 2.5 days. So it is very moist. Your girl has been trying to keep from getting sick, but you know, you have to go outside in order to go live life. So here we are. It's okay if you get sick too. It's your body telling you need to rest. So somebody needed to hear that. We do have star guaranteed success. So maybe the secret admirer could be the person, the catalyst that helps you with this. We do have fair woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So that could be significant, someone to look out for. We do have pin, new job, career. Could be because of this person. Oh my gosh, this person really just like... helps put into perspective where you went wrong and where you should be going. You know, like the directions you should be going. Maybe this person has been through the similar things with like that you are, and will be kind of like a guide, you know? I like that. We do have Mountain Road. You were on the road to success. Yes, you were finally there because there was just a few things that you needed to do to cut, you needed to cut off some energies. You needed to cut off some toxic ways of being. And this had to happen before you could even fathom where you wanted to go, where you, like, even before you put it on your goal list or your vision board, whatever works for you, your journal. You weren't supposed to write it down yet because you didn't get to the level you needed to be in order to get there, you know? Maybe you didn't even realize it, or maybe you have realized where you wanted to go. It's just you couldn't get unstuck from... Sorry, I'm just in the middle of a download. Oh my gosh. It was like you were stuck in the mud and you saw where you wanted to go, but these energies just kept keeping you stuck, and you didn't want to lose them because they meant well, or you thought they meant well. And then the universe decided to show you their ugly side and show you that you don't deserve to be treated like that. And so as you're clearing the energy, you're getting out of the mud. You're slowly but surely getting unstuck. Yes, it's still on your boots, your clothes, whatever, all over your legs, but you're getting out of that giant mud puddle. You've got it. Like, I wanted to say quicksand, but I felt like saying mud because that's like more of like a stuck than, I guess quicksand can be, but if you stay still, you won't sink. But this is not about staying still. That's why I didn't choose quicksand. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, these downloads can be a little weird and I'm trying to decipher them. But I'll make it make sense eventually. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. And if you really do like my struggle bus energy, there's more to come. Don't worry. But we get there, you know, we may take some detours, but we still wind up on the same road again. Anyways, goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This is beautiful. Like, the universe is rewarding you. Like, good things are coming. Abundance is coming. I have seen a lot of 888 too. So yeah, success. This is where you're meant to be. The sun, happiness, and well-being. You have Bo, you are highly thought of. Oh, Tulip, great passion. We have dogs, getting together with friends. And we have Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yes, don't be afraid to lean on your friends, and don't be afraid to make new friends, because sometimes you need that fresh perspective. Sometimes you never know what other people have gone through, and maybe they can help you. And, you know, just try to keep an open mind and an open heart. This definitely helps. Oh my God. Okay. This is all coming together and I'm so happy for every single one of you. This is the aha moment we were waiting for. This is the one that was building up in the last few coffee and collectives. I've been seeing a lot of 222 like all weekend as well. It's been like people are aligning and it is strong. The energy is strong and it's beautiful. Most people fear it because they're like, I don't know what's next. I don't know, because they want to have control over everything. But those of us who have realized we only have control over what we have control over, okay? When we surrender, it gets better. And there's a reason why things have to happen. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I know it's cliche, but it's true. It's absolutely true. When you look back at all the things that have happened in your life and what led you to where you are now, it really gets you thinking. It had to happen this way. If it would have happened if it could have happened any other way, it would have. Remember that. Okay. So, let's see here. What do I feel called to use? Ooh, what deck? What deck? You know what? I'm actually going to choose the Mermaid deck. We haven't used her in a while. Okay, as I am picking these cards up, there's another deck underneath, and it's the Rebel deck, so it's the one with the spicy words. That's what we're gonna call them. We have move the F on. So if if this wasn't a sign for somebody, there it is. Time to let go. Yeah, time to surrender. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. You were being called to rest too. Give yourself time to rest. Rest is so underrated. You cannot be expected to hustle every minute of every day, okay? Like not every waking minute. You need to take time for yourself, otherwise your body and the universe, your angels will make you make time, okay? That's when people start getting sick. So I should really take my advice, but hey, I still want to post the videos. I promise you I will be resting, okay? I just got to do the thing first, okay? Do whatever you need to do, but give yourself time to rest, okay? Don't be afraid to take off some time. If you can. I understand that like it's hard to in certain job situations, certain life situations. You got to do what you can to survive, but you can only do so much when your vessel has so much, right? I'm guilty of this one too. I'm so used to my brain being overactive and my body's just like, okay, but listen, can we just like sit down for like 5 minutes? That would be fabulous. Hey, can we just like turn off the brain right now? No. Yeah, my Aries moon is like, absolutely not. I want to zoom. And like my Taurus placements are like, and we want to sit. We want to earn our lazy, okay? But in all seriousness, do take care of yourself. If you notice that you are getting a little sick, or like, if you feel like you're getting close to reaching burnout, that could be the indicator that you do need time to rest. Give yourself a day at least. Or if you can't give yourself a day, give yourself as much time as you can, because your body will tell you that, or not even tell you, will shut down. Okay? It's happened. I've seen it. There's a lot of people who unfortunately have gone through the complications of stress. Sometimes it is longer than a week because, getting sick, and then it turns into other issues, and it's just not good. And unfortunately, you can lose your life because of stress. You can't, like, it's so sad. It is so sad. People overworking, and it's being praised that, oh, this person died for their job, this person did this for their, it's like, no, that should not be praised. That is literally running yourself into the ground. For what? An early grave? Oh, this person worked so hard. Nobody's going to be talking about that. That person did not live their life. 3333 on the camera timer. Your angels are surrounding you at this time. They want to help. They want to help you. Yeah, no, this is like get some freaking sleep. Yeah. Maybe this is calling you to sleep, calling you to take naps throughout the day if you can, like, or like, it doesn't have to be a long ass nap. It can be like a half hour, 15. Some people thrive on 15-minute naps. Like, sometimes you need it. Be effing grateful. That's what we've got. I'm not going to go into that. Living in an attitude of gratitude will greatly help. That's what I'm trying to say here. Make better choices. If you are PO'd at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Yeah, these are the cycles that are ending. We are no longer entertaining this stuff, and I love this. I love this so much. Ask a freaking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Honestly, yes, I am not a licensed therapist. I can only tell you things from my own experience and how I would personally go through things, like how I would go about things, okay? If you would like if you can afford it, I know that, you know, therapy is not always cheap, okay? Like there are options, but oh my God, there's so much noise outside. Can you not? It's Tuesday. Do you not know we're doing coffee and collective? Anyways, sorry. I can only do so much, and I would say if you feel like you need to reach out to somebody, there are helplines, there are help numbers, there are a lot of things out there, and there can, depending on where you are, there are affordable therapy options. But again, I do understand that it's not that easily accessible for a lot of people. Totally understand that. Sometimes financially that's the issue. And I hate that it's like so much. Trust, like all of these things, but talking to a professional, if you can, would definitely help a lot better than anybody, like anything I can do for you, than anything, you know, because I genuinely want the best for you. And like I said, if you're solely taking advice from tarot readings from people who aren't licensed professionals, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Like we can only help you so much. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I don't want to give somebody the wrong advice. I don't want to give somebody, you know what I mean? Seeking that professional help, if you can, in any way, will definitely be beneficial. And give you constructive things to work on rather than destructive. Okay, so Spirit, I'm gonna just shuffle this. What does my collective need to see? We have Seven of Swords. Okay. We have King of Wands. Okay. Let's see what else. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the World. What was I talking about? Chapters coming to an end. We love that. And Judgment. Okay. Heeding the call. Doing what you feel called to do. That aha moment, that epiphany. Oh my gosh. And Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, Seven of Swords. Actually, hold on a minute. Yeah. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Okay, so Seven of Swords, like the lies and the deceit, feeling like you're lying to yourself about, oh, sorry, I'm just getting a download right now. I'm like, when I go quiet like that, I feel bad for giving you like dead video space. It's not even dead air. It's like anyways, pardon me. With the Chariot here and the Knight of Pentacles, feels like you're lying to yourself about moving on and choosing yourself and stability, or maybe keeping it hidden from somebody. Feeling like you have to hide this moving on energy, moving towards where you're supposed to. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. But you're not lying to yourself, though. You do have Queen of Wands here. Ooh. Maybe you're heading towards the Queen of Wands. However you identify and whatever you go after, love is love. And no judgment here, ever from me. But with the Queen of Wands here, maybe it's also your glow up. This is all a part of your glow up. Moving on, moving forward, and slowly but surely getting ahead. Like, you're slowly moving, like very slowly. Like, okay, well, this person's just sitting there, so. But you feel like anxious and feeling like you're stepping into new territory and you don't know how to be. Like, you're going to do just fine. You are in your glow up energy. The Queen of Wands has been dazzling us lately in these collectives because she's like, hey, hello, you can realize your potential. You can you can go through, you can try, you can push through and glow like me, baby. Like that's the energy. Like, and I feel like this is all meant to happen. 1 second here. Anything else, Spirit? You're heading towards your passion, though. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, what else is here? We do have the Hanged Man and Knight of Swords. Okay, so you could be getting communication from a masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to, but I feel like this is coming in, like this is change perspective. Could be someone from the past that was in an immature energy. Someone that was a page of Pentacles, could have earth sign placements as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to as well. But it could be someone from the past. And with this rainbow here, I just want to say with this rainbow here, it could be LGBTQIA plus connection. So, and happiness, you know, lucky. Like, this is a lucky time. This person's coming in with some truths. Coming in swiftly too, so this might be out of left field, but you do have 8 of Pentacles, so this is something you two can work on together. And you have the 7 of Cups, so there's a lot of choice or confusion about where to go next and what you want to do. And then the world, like the fixed energies, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, you've got what it takes. The world is literally in this woman's hands, okay? And the world is her oyster. That's what this is. That's what this is representing. You have what it takes to go pursue whatever it is that makes you happy, what leads you to the sunshine, what sets your soul on fire. Oh. Judgment. Why is Judgment here? You have Page of Swords. Ooh, okay. And 9 of Cups. So, I feel like the possibilities are endless. You could go back to school. You could learn languages. You could do whatever it is you feel called to do. But I feel like this is a wish fulfillment. Like this is your freedom. You are finally... You don't feel judged for choosing yourself. You don't feel judged for the choices you're making. You have people in your corner now, or will be getting people in your corner now, giving you the helping hand to help you get where you need to go. Maybe it's somebody telling you what courses you need to take in college or university, or to get where they are, or how to get the certification for this, or like how to save to travel, how like travel tips. I take it how it resonates. But I only say the travel because we have the chariot's movement. So you could be traveling. You could be traveling with this King of Wands over here. Very passionate. But I feel like you're going to have so much choice, and you're going to have so many endless possibilities of what to do next. Like you may want to write down like a list of things. And I just got a vision of somebody taking, like cutting out the different things that they want to do and literally putting it on a dartboard and throwing darts at the board and seeing what you want to do next. That can be a way of figuring it out if that's how you go about it. But I feel like you'll just know what you want to go towards. It'll be undeniable. You won't be second guessing it. If you are struggling with trying to figure that out, it'll become clearer to you in due time. It'll come to you. Don't worry. Like, don't force it. Just exist. Give yourself some time to rest, because that's when you'll be more susceptible to the messages coming in. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's see here. We do have the Cosmic Insights. I just got this one as well. So what else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so along with the 7 of Swords, somebody that's been watching your profile for a bit, or like scoping you out for a little bit, could be coming forward. Could be they're spying on you. 44 on the camera timer. You were divinely protected. I don't know if you're protected from this person or protected by this person. Take it how it resonates. If you're getting a bad feeling, do not claim that, okay? Like, do not claim that this person's good for you, because I don't think so. Like, always trust your gut. I don't know your people, but someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. But you could be the one doing the research on other people too. I just want to say, moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, or moving on, like moving in general, moving in silence, doing what you need to do. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Yeah. I don't think we're getting into a Mercury retrograde right now, but I do want to say that this is the time, you know how I said rest, right? Take your time when communicating with people too. It doesn't matter if it's retrograde or not. Take your time to review things, review contracts, review anything that you'll be signing, because that could be significant. I do want to say we do have earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be affecting those three, but jeez. Sorry. I mean, I'm a Taurus. My boyfriend's a Virgo. But earth signs could be significant. It could be somebody that helps you on your path, or maybe Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season could be significant. But that could be someone coming in. We do have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Take it how it resonates. We do have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. I don't think that distance is going to last for long. Oh, okay. And then we do have pregnancy. Someone is expecting. So if you are not looking to be a parent, take the extra precautions. But if you are hoping to be pregnant, this is some confirmation here for somebody. Okay. On the back of the deck, we do have challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. I think that's the vibe. We're working on a lot. We are healing a lot. There's a lot of fresh energy. There's a lot of fresh vibes. There's a lot of fresh chapters, fresh starts, I should say. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not want to drink my coffee in the microphone, even though it is Coffee and Collective and you half expect it. I don't want to put people through that, okay? My swallowing can be a little triggering to some people, even me. Is anybody else sensitive to their own chewing? I just want to say, like, or is it just me? Am I just crazy? Maybe I am. Who knows? We do have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that could be a confirmation for somebody. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could be something new or adding something new to your connection if you're poly, or if you're open to it, if you're thinking about opening up things. To each their own. Whatever works for for you, it may not work for everybody else. That's totally fine. And that could be the new thing that's happening, the new chapter. Who knows? You could be meeting people that change your perspective on things. We did get the Hanged Man. So you could be changing your perspective in a lot of things. Your eyes are going to be real open this time. Like this energy, like this is, I feel like this is lasting. This is adding to the hot girl summer that we are all having, regardless of how you identify. We are all hot girls. Brittany said, or Divine Tarot said. We are all hot girls, okay? Letting go of control issues. Yeah, surrendering to the divine. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Do whatever you feel called to do. But don't try to stress over it, because when you start stressing over the outcome of things, that halts a lot of the things coming in for you. When you let go and you surrender, that's when the good stuff comes. Okay? It'll come when it's supposed to. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen, one step at a time. I mean, we did see 1234 in the, earlier. I was about to say the attributes, but I didn't pull any attributes. I could. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, I'll pull some attributes in a minute, Spirit, okay? Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. You have to be patient with me. I'm still a Taurus, okay, with an Aries moon, and it's hard. The struggle bus energy is real. Give me a minute. Okay, that's the vibe. Give me a minute. Give yourself a minute, okay? Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Listen, I know it's easier said. It's easily said than done, because when you are easy on yourself, it's we're all hard on ourselves. I don't care what anybody says. We are our toughest critic. I can't speak. Somebody does not want me to speak this truth. We are the hardest on ourselves because we know that we can do better. We know that we can do all these things, and we don't see our growth, but other people do. So try not to be so hard on yourself, because you're doing great. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You are not behind. Just because other people are on their different timelines. Some things happen for people quicker than others, and other people have to go through other things in order to learn certain lessons. Just be gentler with yourself and with others as best you can. If somebody needs to be cussed out, then honestly, go for it. Sometimes that needs to happen. That it's, like being spiritual, sometimes you do have to cuss somebody out, and that's the only way they're ever going to learn, because everybody's different. But don't be cussing everybody out, right? Like, do what you feel called to do. If you feel like cussing everybody out, sure. Maybe that's your form of healing, but do control that anger. Okay, make sure it's coming from a loving place rather than a hurting place, because that hurt people. Okay, and words do hurt. Choose them wisely, but speak with conviction. We do have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. This could be someone from your past coming in. I do want to say, but if not, this is the new you coming forward. This is the new you. I just heard, let me reintroduce myself. That could be significant. We do have passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. You will be meeting a lot of fun people. And there's love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Your vibration is beautiful. You are going to be vibing high. There's going to be people coming to you left, right, and center. And like, not everybody's good for your energy, but it's going to be nice and refreshing to be around people who have similar mindset. You'll be finding those people. They will be coming. You were going to be like the lighthouse to these people. And they're going to be like, we found you. And it's going to be like, it's been a minute. Even though we've probably never met in this lifetime, but in previous lives, you may be meeting a lot of people who from past lives. Okay, so I was called to do attributes. So let's get them. Okay. Well, we have a lot of attributes. We do have hard worker. So it could be you or this person coming in that shows you that you can work hard and play hard. And rest hard. We have square face shape. Could be an indicator. We have salt and pepper. Salt and pepper hair. Maybe just like salt and pepper wings. Hey, sometimes you don't want to overcomplicate it. Okay, salt and pepper is, I know I'm pretty white, but I do like my seasonings sometimes. Okay. But salt and pepper wings slap when you're out and you're getting a little too lit, and sauces are not going to vibe well with what you're drinking. We have artistic, so this could be unlocking your artistic abilities. Maybe you're a person who was never really called to art, but maybe just getting into it, or maybe just finally allowing yourself to express it, or being surrounded by the people who give you the creative freedom to express it and encourage you instead of wanting you to hide it. We do have jutting chin. We've got mature. Yeah, we're maturing. You'll be entertaining mature energies rather than immature. We have strawberry blonde. Okay, we do have visible Adam's apple. We've got heavy set, so bigger people. Hey, my nickname is Chunky, and it's not because somebody bullied me with that. Okay, Chunky, some of the best things in life are chunky. Do you want a boring arrowroot cookie, or would you like a chunky chocolate chip? Think about it. And you don't see a lot of advertising for vanilla ice cream, but the first thing you think of when ice cream comes is like, oh, Ben and Jerry's comes to mind, right? Like chunky ice cream. They know what they're doing. Ben and Jerry's for life. Perceptive. Okay, your perception is definitely changing. Superstitious. Yeah, your superstitions could be coming forth, or maybe you're like meeting people who are superstitious and it kind of makes sense to you. We do have high forehead. I have a high forehead. Hello, high forehead. We have foolish and devious. So like this is, you may feel foolish for doing this, or maybe foolish that you haven't started this sooner. We do have Asia. Asia could be a significant connection. We do have clean shaven. We've got grunge, grunge look, grunge aesthetic. I guess that's look. We do have the letter H. That's telling me happiness, okay? Like happy, happy, happy. We do have Spain. Spain could be significant. We do have 10th house. So like your 10th house is going to be like lit up. Like your reputation, I think it's career as well, but your reputation could be changing. Like people will be starting to talk and like in a positive way. Like, oh my gosh, I almost called you Pal One, by the way, because these don't come out in the collective, but I just felt called to do it. But 10th house is definitely going to be significant. Like could be people aspecting your 10th house and bringing you out of your shell so that you can embrace your 10th house placements. If you don't know your birth chart, realistically, not in a delusional way, not like I shouldn't say gaslighting. It's more of like realizing your potential and what you need to do and embracing what you've got. We do have passionate. Yeah, this is going to be a passionate time. We do have cynical. Yeah, you're going to be letting go of the cynical people or the cynical thought processes you had in the past. We do have chummy. You're going to be very, very chummy here. Like chummy as in like friends. Like there's going to be a lot of like friends being made, lots of hanging out. This is a good time to do this. Physical touch. I just heard, let's get physical, physical. I want to get physical. Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. We got curly hair. Maybe you're embracing your curls or learning how to actually take care of them rather than, there's a lot of people on TikTok and such going through like, I didn't know I was a curly hair girl. And I was like, whoa. All right, people are changing up the process here. I love that. We have glitter. Don't be afraid to pour glitter all over yourself. You will always know when I'm out and about or if I'm going to be going out because there's a trail of glitter behind me. Yes, I'm a Leo Mars. I just have to say, if you spank me, glitter comes out. Poof, like Tinkerbell. But I just heard it makes you feel like magic. I literally use it as like along with my perfume. I kind of visualize it as being like a barrier, like a protective barrier, like a force field. And it works. Like I shouldn't say it tricks your mind, but it definitely makes you feel like you're protected, and you are protected regardless. But like pouring glitter all over yourself, being like shining, being shiny, being seen, having eyes on you, like you're not going to feel uncomfortable anymore. We do have pompous. Yeah, people might think you're in this pompous energy, but those who know. We do have warm. So could be a warmer energy, or maybe you're heading to a warmer climate. We have faithless. People are going to be saying, oh, this person's faithless. They're trying to bring you down. They're trying to justify like why you're doing the things you're doing when it's literally just you living your life. People get triggered when you're literally just existing. I don't know why it happens, and it's hilarious. It's because they can't do what you're doing right now. They wish they could do this for themselves. A lot of people just aren't meant to shine. A lot of people are meant to, that's mean. It sounds mean, but some people just aren't meant. It's not even not meant. They are meant to, but their path is different. I feel called to say that like, not everyone realizes their potential. Some people realize it too late, and some people refuse to realize it and go against it their whole life and then wonder why their life is in shambles all the time. It's because they're not living in their purpose. You have loyal here. Like you're going to be entering a loyal energy, not only to yourself, but you're going to be finding the people who will be loyal to you and not leave when things go wrong. They're not going to be fair weather friends. Okay. They're going to be ride or dies. And the people you're meeting, like just pay attention to the people that you're meeting in the next few weeks, because these people will definitely help shape you for where you're going, help you with the insights. Pay attention to the things they have to say. And don't be afraid to chime in with the things you've learned. Okay. We do have sporty. Maybe you're getting into some sports. We do have the letter T. We've got Frosty. I just thought of Wendy's. Take it how it resonates. And then we have gentle. Yes, this is the biggest one. What was I saying? Be gentle, not only with yourself, but with others too. You have no idea what somebody's going through or what somebody's been through. People are fighting things behind closed doors, and even just like behind their masks that they have to put up or feel like they have to put up because they just don't feel strong enough to push through. And I feel like this is the time to be gentle with yourself. We're all healing. We're all growing. We're all getting where we need to be day by day. Little by little, we're just trying to get through. Oh, that's really beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit, that I need to... Okay. Fair enough. I do have one more deck here that I would love to use. Hasn't been used in a while. We're going to use the Moonology. So what advice do you have for my collective, Spirit? The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini, which is funny. We just had a new moon in Gemini. So a lot of things could be coming through. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, no, we're not doing that? Okay. Anything else, Spirit? We have adjustments are required, yes. So if things aren't happening the way you want them to right now, and you're feeling like, oh my God, when is this ever going to come? When am I ever going to get out of this energy? It's going to happen soon enough. But there are adjustments required for where you desire to go or where you are going. So surrender, let go of the control, only focus on what you have control over, and take things day by day. Because we do have believe in the impossible. Okay, your manifestations aren't a joke. Like they're coming to you. Your truest self, your higher self is cheering you on. It just takes some time. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. That's what I heard. It was very loud in my left ear, which for those who know me know that my left ear is not exactly the greatest for actual hearing. So that's where I get most of my messages. Oh gosh. Okay, well, this is everything I have for you all. I sincerely hope this resonated, and I'm cheering you on, okay? Like I said, we are all hot girls, regardless of how you identify. We are embracing it, and we are moving towards our higher purpose. We're moving towards where we're meant to be. 22222 everywhere. All of these numbers. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching. And leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Drink some coffee with me. And thank you for being here. And thank you for all of you who continue to comment and like and everything. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have done this without you. And I just can't wait for what's next for us, okay? So until next week, I will see you, or if you're going to my other pick-a-pals that'll be posted later on, I'll see you then. All right. Bye, collective.